Hello, this is Squirrel, and today we're going to be looking at when will I die. So, this is true. So it calculates the death. I ain't gonna do my own death date because like I'm still new to YouTube, so I'm scared of like giving away personal information. So shall I do famous people? Like who do you want to do? So, what's this? Get off. Who do you want to do? When will Donald Trump die? Yeah. So Donald Trump is male. When was he born? I'm just gonna search up how old he is, and I'll be 1 minute. Okay, so he's 76. So that means he was born in 19. So 45 is 78. He'll be born in 1947. Probably not accurate, but yeah. Where does he live? In the city, suburbs, countryside? He lives in Washington, doesn't he? Get off ads. I'm gonna get copyright claims if you're not careful. I'd say I'm a city then. How would you describe your body type? I'd say he's overweight. No offense if he's watching this. Do you suffer from any kind of disease? Not that I know of. It'll be a bit personal to ask. Are there any habitual diseases in your family? Not that I'm aware of. What are your eating habits? I often eat unhealthy foods. I have a balanced diet of vegetarian. Americans often eat unhealthy foods. So yeah, no offense if you're American. Get off ads. Right. Does he work mentally, physically? Retired because he's no longer Prime Minister, isn't he? Yeah. How often do you ride a bike or drive a car? Probably, I'd say on a daily basis he would. How often do you exercise? On a daily basis I'd say probably very rarely, to be honest. How often do you smoke? I don't think he smokes. Oh, great. How often do you drink alcohol? Few times a week. I'd say that's when most people do. So, how much time do you spend sitting every day? I do that. That's average. I know to remain calm. I display immense aggression. I panic or yell stress. I'd say that is a bit of a grey area. Well, optimistic, realistic, pessimistic. I don't even know if these. Just pick a random one. How much do you sleep at night? Probably less than 6 hours. That's the average what adults actually sleep. How often do you visit your doctor? About that much. It's average. Is your eyesight impaired in any way? Not that I know of. No, he doesn't wear glasses. I don't think. Is he left-handed or right-handed? Oh, great. Probably right-handed, most people are. He's already dead. Donald Trump is already dead. He's a ghost. No way. He died 2 years ago. Who do you want to do next? Anyway, right. Who do you want to do next? Anyway, so, can't believe Donald Trump is already dead. No. Who do you want to do next? What about, so, if you're famous, by the way, just letting you know, if you're famous and you're, and you think these are real, don't watch the video because it could leave, because it's a bit miserable to know your death date. It probably isn't that accurate, to be honest, but it will be pretty accurate because it does it says all your diseases and stuff that you've got. Oh yeah. So please don't watch this if you don't want to know it. So who do you want to do next? Shall we? I know. How about we do cartoon characters, like, of so in case a famous person watches. It's a bit too late now though. Let's do a cartoon character. Who do you want to do? Or just a character from anywhere. I'm gonna see when my teacher dies. Yeah, then I can know her death date. Then I won't be able to do any work. Which teacher? So, yeah. I don't. I'll just think of one. So male. I'd say maybe 40s. Yeah, I'd say there. In the city, in the suburbs, countryside, probably suburbs. Underweight, average body, I'd say. Not that I know of. Are there any habitual diseases? Not that I know of. I often eat unhealthy food. I'd say balanced diet. How would you characterize your type of work? I work mentally. I work physically. Student. I'm retired. Either mentally or student, 'cause yeah, they'll do pretty much the same work. I'll just go. I'm a student. How often do you ride a bike on a daily basis? 'Cause he needs to get to the school. How often do you exercise? How often? I'd say never. How often do you smoke? I don't know. I don't think he smokes. How often do you drink alcohol? I don't drink occasionally. I'd say occasionally. How much time do you spend sitting? Whereas teachers say spend a lot of time sitting. How do you solve problematic situations? Sorry, I'm dyslexic. Yeah. How do you solve problems, situations? I read it last time. I should know. I know how to remain calm. I display high amount of aggression. I panic and yell stress. Teachers always like that one. What is your outlook on life? I don't know what this is. A random one. How much do you sleep at night? Less than 6 hours. The average adult sleep. Less than once a year. Wait, how often do you visit your doctor? I'd say less than once a year. He's fairly young. Is your eyesight? Yes, suffer from astigmatism, blurred vision. Yes, I suffer from short-sightedness. Are you left-handed, right-handed? Think he'll be right-handed. 2042. So, what was it? 41, 40. 1982, 1982. Wait, so he'd be 41, 42, 43, 40, 43. So he's 40. That means he's 43. 19 years, 40. 1980, 1920, 21, 22, 22 to 52. He dies age 52. That's young. He doesn't die when I'm at school though. It's a shame. He dies age 52. Wow. Let's anyone else? Okay. Who else do you want to know? Right. So what shall we do? Should I make up a random person? See when they die. When do you want them to die? Oh, 1930, well, they'll be old. No offense for people who were born then. Yeah, in the city, I'm under a athletic body, grandma. That's athletic. Get off, you're gonna get me a copyright claim if you're not careful. Yeah, athletic body. Do you suffer from any kind of disease? No. Yes, I eat unhealthy food. How would you characterize your type of work? I'm retired. Duh. How often? How often still rides the bike? How often? Get off. What did I say? How often do you exercise? On a daily basis. On a daily basis. How often do you smoke? Every day. How often do you drink alcohol? Every day. How much time do you spend sitting every day? 0 to 3 hours. How often do you solve systematic problems? Yeah. What? Like she's hitting people with her hand back. What is your outlook on life? Oops, I don't know what this is again. How much do you sleep at night? Less than 6, 8 or more hours. 8 or more hours. How often do you see a doctor? Yeah, obviously. Is your eyesight impaired in any way? Yes, I suffer from blurry vision. I left-handed. Don't even. Oh, they're already dead. They're already dead. I've got time for one last one, you know. Who do you want to do? We can want to know when. What about who is there? Want to know when King Charles dies? Yeah. Let's see when King Charles dies. So start the test. He's male. He was born in 1948 in the city, suburbs, countryside. In the city, I'm pretty sure. How would you describe your body types? I'm underweight. I have an athletic body. I have average body weight. Overweight. I'd say an average body weight. Do you suffer from any kind of chronic disease? Not that I'm aware of. No, none in the family, because the Queen lived to quite an old age. What are your eating habits? I often eat unhealthy foods. I have a balanced diet. I am vegetarian. Probably a balanced diet. How often do you characterize your type of work? I work mentally, physically. I'd say mentally. Being a king is a big mentally working thing. How often do you ride a bike or drive a car? On a daily basis, I'd say that much. He isn't that big driver. How often do you exercise? On a daily basis, 2 to 3 times a week. I don't know. I don't think he would. How often do you smoke? I don't. I don't think he smokes. Maybe occasionally he drinks alcohol. How much does he sit down? I'd say that much. You don't do much. Being a king just rule about. It isn't like a physical job. Um, how do you solve problematic situations? I know to remain calm. I display how high amounts of aggression I panic. I'd say remains calm. This again, just pick a random one. How much do you sleep at night? That much, I'd say. How often do you visit your doctor? Less than once a year. 2 to 4 times a year. Or 4 or more times. 4 more times, because kings and queens are pretty fit and healthy, so they'll need to know. Yeah. Continue. Is your eyesight impaired in any way? Wait. It doesn't matter. No, I don't think so. Are you left-handed or right-handed? Oh, I think he's right-handed. Oh, he's already dead. No. He is already dead. Wow. Oh well, I'd say that's it of Dark Squirrel. It's been nice to see you today. Yeah. Oh well, see you soon. Oh yeah, forgot to say, sorry, if you like this video, then please like, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe. If you don't like it, then leave a dislike. You're always welcome to. I know it sounds a bit rude, but yeah, don't worry, I'm fine with it. You just like, if there's anything that you want to improve into this video, then let me know in the comment section. I think I have it turned off. I'll turn it on maybe sometime. Anyway, see you soon. Goodbye. How do you solve problems? How do people solve problems? What is your outlook on life? Optimistic, relaxing? I don't even know, to be honest. I don't know if you do.